What's going on with you guys? You see a Jaguar back here with GenJag.com, and I'm coming at you guys with this video by popular demand. I didn't really want to make this video, but I have a bunch of people kind of asking me questions about it, so I thought why don't I decide to make it. As you guys all know, Marcel Dareus has been apparently accused by two different women of sexual assault, and I'm not going to really play any kind of intro. I'm just going to get right into it. Now, the reason why I didn't really originally cover this when the news kind of first broke was because the details were just kind of weird to me. Now, this is by two different women, first of all. One was an occurrence on April 7th, and another one was an occurrence on January 7th, so these were both like several months ago. Now, the one on April 7th was a little bit weird to me. Him and, like, this chick and Marcel Dareus basically, I guess, one night, like, had sex or whatever, but she was unconscious. Then she woke up the next day and, like, asked Marcel Dareus, like, what happened last night, and he said that they had sex. But then over the next couple days, she had, like, consensual sex with Marcel Dareus, and then I guess later on figured out that he had, like, herpes. So I guess now that she's trying to, like, sue him because of this unconscious sex thing, and also the fact that he didn't disclose his, like, herpes to her, that he had them. Now, I don't know what the legality is behind that whole thing. I tried to kind of look it up, but I didn't really get anywhere. If anybody does know, like, do you have to disclose whether you have an STD to somebody? I guess just let me know down in the comments section, but it's just kind of weird because this woman, like, even after she was unconscious, she knew that they were unconscious, and she still, like, was willing to have sex with them a couple days after. That's just a little weird to me. Like, I don't know if it's just like, you know, a hoe trying to be out there trying to get a money grab, just because you saw that whole situation with Reuben Foster, how this chick goes out there and tries to ruin his NFL career, tries to take a bunch of money, then it comes out that she was, you know, basically admitted that she just kind of wanted some money out of it. So, we'll see what happens with this as more details kind of come out. But the other one was also really weird. Apparently back January 7th, so that was what, 6 months ago, over in Tampa, there was some kind of big party that Marcel Dareus was having, and there was like strippers, there was like hookers, there was like cocaine and like marijuana and all that kind of stuff out there. And apparently, like, Marcel Dareus had been like grabbing this chick a little bit, and then she winds up like waking up in a bed with Marcel Dareus while they were like unclothed, and she like realized that she had sex. So, you know, and then like 6 months later, at the same time where this other chick comes out and like claims sexual assault, she's gonna come out there and claim sexual assault. Now, you know, I don't really know what kind of like, I've never personally been like sexually assaulted, so I can't speak from a woman in this situation. So, you know, I don't know why like wait so long to do something like this. I just don't know, man. I don't know if it's a situation like hoes will be hoes and they're trying to go out there and like money grab, but if it is like a situation where Dareus did indeed like do this, then he should definitely be reprimanded. I mean, anybody that rapes a woman or like beats a woman is just the scum of they're scum, man. Like, I don't know how anybody can really like do something like that and like willingly do something like that, but at the same time, this is a situation where it's like you're innocent until proven guilty, so let some more details emerge from it. I mean, it's a couple of really weird stories. Now, Marcel Dareus has had a little bit of a troubled past. He's gotten popped for marijuana a couple times, and I think if he gets popped for weed again, the dude's going to serve like a 10-game suspension. And Marcel Dareus was a very big factor for us last year. We had like the worst rush defense in the NFL, at least one of the top worst rush defenses in the NFL. Then once we acquired Marcel Dareus, he became a lot better in that category. And Marcel Dareus played at a really good level, and we had a bunch of really good D linemen just rotating in and out. Now, the NFL is like, they have their own kind of courting system. Like we saw last year with Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott got found innocent by the legal court of like the judicial court or whatever. However, the NFL basically suspended him for like 6 games or whatever it was. So the legal system found him innocent, but the NFL found him guilty. So This guy could, Marcel Dareus could come out scot-free, but at the same time, he could serve some kind of suspension just because whatever the NFL, the NFL is trying to crack down on it. Obviously after the whole Ray Rice thing was when that whole thing just occurred. But just with this, I mean, the stories are just so weird. I don't know, like if Marcel Dareus did this or if these are just a couple of chicks just trying to get a dollar. I don't know, man, but we'll see kind of as this keeps breaking. I mean, it's unfortunate this time of year. The only news that really comes out is usually bad news unless you sign some kind of like street free agent. All the rosters are kind of built. We're just hoping that, people stay clean. It seems like every offseason there's got to be at least one player that gets into trouble. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Marcel Dareus situation. For everyone that's kind of curious, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing my opinion because I really didn't want to drop this, but I did. So thanks guys for watching. This is UC at Jaguar with JenJag.com, and we out.